Hello and welcome to another unboxing video at the SkaredCast studio. Today we are unboxing two different fat mats done by Frontline Gaming and Table War. So make sure you check them out in the links below. I'm very excited about this. Let's begin. Okay, let's dig right in. A big thanks to Frontline Gaming and Table War. They really wanted me to show these off. First things first, it's packaged in a really nice carry case. Each of these fat mats, easy to store, easy to transport. And I really like these. You know, if you have one of each, it has a little picture as to what mat is inside, and then you can put your name and your contact address, because these mats are expensive, so you know, if you ever misplace it or something, that's really cool. Very excited. They sent me a space fat mat and the Barren Wastelands fat mat, I believe, which is this one, because I'll be playing Drop Fleet Commander on the channel when it gets released, and I will also be playing a lot of 40k on the Barren Wasteland, because it's also for fantasy as well. So well packaged. They came in great condition. They're not really thick. They're quite flexible. You can kind of crush it, and you know, it keeps its shape. I'm going to be rolling these out on my existing table. So take a look at the table, and we'll be right back with the rest of the review. Okay, so I rolled it out onto my existing tabletop, and oh my, wow, it looks really nice. So it's very, very easy to roll out. It doesn't hold any creases or anything, and it rolls out nice and flat. My Barren Wasteland, kind of cool. The detail in it is really good. There's some depth to the graphics, and it feels really, really nice. So, you know, of course it smells new because it's you know, neoprene backing, and looking forward to doing a couple of tests on this. I know it's waterproof repellent, so you know, even if you drop water on it, it'll just roll right off, and it doesn't resist damaging. So now we're going to put some terrain on it, roll some dice on it, slide some models around on it, and I'll give a backing of it as well. Make sure you check down below in the links for Frontline Gaming, and the fat mats are on their website, frontlinegaming.org. Table War and Frontline Gaming designed these mats to be of use. They have lots and lots of different designs, and I highly recommend you go check them out if you haven't already. Okay, so we have a couple of models on the table. These are some of my witches and an archon. The models slide around really nicely without fear of them dropping or wobbly model, and they don't catch on anything, which is quite nice. So yeah, looking forward to having that. A couple of agonizers in there. Not something you see in the Dark Elder army recently, but... And then that's the first test. Second test, we have a couple of dice here. We're rolling them. Okay, great. So not very loud at all, don't bounce around, and you know, they kind of just roll, which is nice, even rolling a weird 10-sided dice there. So yeah, and it's got some give to it, some cushion, so your dice don't really roll around too much. I like that. That's good, especially when there's a lot of dice rolling in 40k or other games. Now let's look at it with some terrain. Okay, so I put some terrain on the table. It's nice because I painted my terrain to kind of be a mix of Cities of Death and some dusty areas. So they blend in really nicely already with my collection that I have here. And you can see the terrain looks fantastic, just adds life to the board. And the backing, just a nice backdrop that'll add a lot of flavor to the different games and battle reports that I'll be certainly doing on the channel. You know, if you have a fat mat, put a comment down below. Let us know what you think. I highly recommend this product. Table War and Frontline Gaming have done a fantastic job to bring something to the gaming community that's affordable and that is very high quality, and that really goes the extra mile when it comes to what it is you want for yourself. So if you do go over to buy yourself one, tell them Skari sent you. We really appreciate it, and I'm sure they'd appreciate to know that you guys were referred to by me. Okay, now let's look at the next fat mat, and then we'll go into final reviews and comments. Something that I wanted to note was that it took me less than a minute to set up, and then it took me less than a minute to roll it back up and put it back into its packaging. And even with a loose roll, you just have to be careful that, you know, it kind of lined up, because lengthwise this is about the right size. You just can't let it roll out. But didn't have to like do some crazy rolling or anything like that, and it fit really nicely back into the carry case, ready to go to the next battle report. So excited about that. Now let's go and dive into space. Okay, less than a minute later, and we've got the space mat all set up. Wow, this is gorgeous. I'm quite surprised at how detailed this is for a space mat. You know, it's one of the things that I really like about the Frontline Gaming Table War fat mats, is because they are so many different designs that you can choose from, so it really adheres to exactly what you like. So, especially when playing games like Battlefleet Gothic. Oh yes, look at that. That just looks really cool. And then, of course, the iconic Dark Eldar coming in for the kill. And just the backdrop looks fantastic. Look at that. The depths of space. Drop Fleet Commander, Battlefleet Gothic, Star Wars Armada stuff. You know, whatever it is that you play. Personally, for the channel, I'm going to be building an entire space station terrain set. It's going to be for 40k. It's going to be like floating and stuff, and that's going to be one of the projects, so I can play 40k on this table. It's going to look really, really cool. So let me know what you think. Make sure you check the link below for the fat mat, and I cannot wait to get some games for the YouTube channel on these gorgeous mats. Let me know down below in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and I do appreciate Frontline Gaming and Table War for making these fat mats and for letting me review them for the channel for all you viewers. I endorse this product 100%. Make sure you get yours today. This is Skari, your grateful host, signing off till next time. Skari out.